Warning, it's...
Before we plunge into the mayhem with Nasty Nova, Love Bambina, Chelsea J, Sassy Bree, and Lucian Locks on the Ghetto Games podcast. Disclaimer, we are not licensed therapists, we are not medical doctors, we are not legal advisors. The thoughts, views, and opinions we're throwing out here are purely for your entertainment. This podcast is all about keeping it real and amusing. We engage in discussions and games with fantastic guests, covering everything from social and political issues to spirituality and beyond. However, let's be clear, it's all for the sake of entertainment. Some info might be true, some might be, well, a bit of creative storytelling. And just so we're on the same page, don't even consider attempting any of this at home. We might be trained in the art of wild entertainment, but looking out for your best interest? No, not our thing, or our own for that matter. So, fasten your seatbelts for the wild ride.
The issue, because I did see the photo, and I'm like, she could be putting that out to look like something it's not. He could literally just, I mean, who knows?
He could have been bringing that from outside inside and caught a photo of that.
It's
just a random camera. And not necessarily of him like just walking around every day threatening.
He doesn't even look really threatening in the photo.
No, he don't. He like he just was carrying it. He just looked like he was just carrying like from one room to the next room or from outside to inside. Yeah. It don't look like he was doing anything. He's
holding it down.
He's holding it and he's holding it in a safe position. He's not. I don't think. I just think she's doing anything.
Child.
How
old is the child?
Two?
Child gotta be like 2 or 3.
She's 2.
Yeah,
I
she
think.
I was gonna say the child is 2 years old. He had the guns laid out. It's not really a hazard. I think the hazard is saying that he's. Was she trying to portray him as like off the hinge where he's gonna shoot her or something like that?
He's harming. Like she's scared of what he may do. I guess because he's showing these guns and their daughter. He's fighting to have his daughter, full custody of his daughter. And she doesn't agree with this because he has guns and he walks around with the shit.
My question is he sending these photos to her or is this something that she's capturing?
Security camera.
These are, I'm pretty sure these are probably pictures that she has inside of the house or they had inside of the house at some point and she just has footage of this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's you could tell it's security footage.
Hold on, we have a question.
She's not
hold on, you have a microphone.
Production.
We can't hear you.
Was she in the picture with the
No.
the gun?
No.
No, she's not in the pictures. Just pictures of him.
So it's possible he probably heard something in his big ass house.
Right.
And took his gun out. Because even if I hear something in my townhouse, 100%. I'm going downstairs with my gun.
And that's exactly what it looks like. He's downstairs in like a family area, not in a bedroom, not in a... Girl.
He at home.
So. Justice for fucking Jeezy.
It's a 2-year-old. So it's not like he has a 17-year-old running around.
Megan Thee Stallion has a lawsuit out right now from her former photographer. Coochie, whatever the nigga name is. He's a gay man. The files say that Megan Thee Stallion was in a foreign country with this gentleman and a couple friends. And they all were coming from somewhere, and Megan Thee Stallion and another young lady started having sex in the car. He was unable to escape the vehicle and had to witness it. Had to witness it. There.
Oh wow!
Allegedly.
As a gay person, I understand because if somebody straight beside me start fucking and I work for you, I'm uncomfortable.
What are you gonna do?
What can you do here?
If my boss right now started having sex in the car next to me, I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm not okay with this.
And then the next day, my boss asked me, "Were you in the car last night?"
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Yes, I was in the car. Well, whatever you saw, don't ever repeat it.
Oh wow!
And then months down the road, you start changing my pay structure because you used to just pay me once a month for whatever. Now it's per gig, and the gigs are getting slower.
Yeah, because
you're embarrassed. Because I seen that coochie.
Oh,
probably smelled that motherfucker at the car. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, it's an intimate. You've been drinking,
you've been outside sweaty, and you decide you want to have a little scissor bump eating out in the car. Okay. I don't give a fuck how big the car is, bitch.
No,
I'ma smell something.
I just want to know how he was unable to get out the car.
If the car is moving,
it's moving.
Yeah, it's moving.
They're
in a foreign country. He's working for her. Like I'm not getting out the car either.
Lock that bitch up.
You know what somebody told me? You know what somebody told me?
Lock that bitch up.
Their comparison was saying, well, it's her brand. She talks about sex and stuff all the time. I said, I don't give a goddamn what she talks about. It's inappropriate. That is her. That is a paid.
Sorry, you're gonna have to wait for me to have sex with you. Can you get out the car real quick?
No.
Yes, yes, this is private.
Order me a car to get home.
You can do your freaky shit.
You got the funds.
Yeah, like the fuck.
And if you're paying me to take pictures of this,
photog.
Yeah,
that bitch so ready to fucking take photos. Photog. That might be the name of the fucking episode, bitch. Photog April.
Nah, but that shit is really crazy. Like. It's wild because this is the last thing I'm gonna say, and I don't wish no harm or no ill against Megan. What I want to say about the Megan Thee Stallion thing is there have been a lot of people around Megan, lots of close confidants, professional and personal, and they have all had these fallings out. And I know that people have differences, but it's like, sis, all of these people that you employ or that are your friends, within months of working, they are no longer working with you. Hairdressers, 2 of them.
Aquarius women.
Really?
Yeah, on that bullshit.
Yeah. So it's been multiple. Because remember her bodyguard, her 2 hairdressers, the stylists.
Girl.
It's just
EJ even testified against that bitch in that case.
Yeah, yeah. He low key tried. I don't. Yeah.
Lock the bitch up.
It's interesting.
Another nigga that's already locked up is Young Boy. He was caught with he's being charged with 62 counts of fraud. He's been calling pharmacies for them pills that them niggas get from the pharmacy.
Oh, like the
whatever
or whatever.
I don't know whatever they're taking. Because
he's fucked up.
I'm not into it.
So are him and Suki in cahoots?
Is he trying to sell these or he's trying to use these?
I'm pretty sure he's using them.
Probably
he don't need not both, bitch. He don't need to sell.
That's true.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to understand.
He's so fucking stupid. This nigga's out on bond. Like he was on house arrest. And then you just do this dumb shit.
Stupid shit where you can be traced and tracked.
He's got a
syrup,
like codeine.
Girl, ain't nobody fucking junkie.
So that makes sense.
Junkie behavior.
Yeah.
Glorilla had an album come out. It has come and it has gone. Now I will say the song with her and Megan is actually good. It is
really good. Actually,
she does have some momentum, but
that beef did not help her.
She had a real strong beef with JT. She made a comment to JT that stuck out to me. The comment was, "Go have fun on that backyard barbecue tour."
Ooh. Shots fired.
When I tell y'all, and you know what? Let me even just bring it back. Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion are going on tour together. And JT is now doing her solo thing, and she's out doing
her independent
tours.
Because obviously we know what Miami got going on. She's on ice.
We're not talking about her.
No, okay. I'm just saying she's on ice.
Not yet. We haven't got there yet. JT's fucking shows look lit as a bitch.
Yeah.
I said for those backyard barbecues look real fucking fun.
They're some of the best times.
I've never seen Glorilla by herself. Glorilla always goes out with her
counterparts.
No, the label.
Oh, yes.
Remember she went with Yo Gotti. Then she went on tour with Lil Baby and Moneybagg Yo, Little Tyler. Yeah. And they couldn't even sell out them fucking small ass venues.
Yeah.
I don't know what she thinks she about to do with Megan.
Yeah. Well, Megan will sell.
Who?
Megan will sell because of there are a lot of people who, I'm gonna be honest with you, there are a lot of people who sell
those tickets.
Fuck with Megan.
They're doing arenas.
I understand, but here's the thing: there are people who are supporting Megan for their lack of support of Tory.
Capital One.
People who don't like Tory Lanez, even if it's almost the same thing as what happened with Taylor Swift. People didn't even really know who she was before Kanye got up on that motherfucking stage and said. But when that situation happened, it brought the attention to her. So they're like, there were people I knew that were like, I hate Taylor Swift, but I'm gonna support her because what Kanye West did to her was not right. I've had many men tell me that. Well, many men, but
Megan's gonna have to sell the fuck out this.
We're gonna see because the albums ain't been hitting, baby.
I feel like she had a bump when I feel like her bump was getting shot in the foot. If she would have just left it at shot in the foot.
Yep. She should have left it open.
She was on a rise. Once she got shot in the foot, she was on a rise.
She should have
As soon as that trial start, and then there's like she got something to say. She's speaking on it.
She was too big on trying to get the
I feel like she separated because everybody was feeling for her. Everybody has sympathy for anybody, any artist.
Who? I didn't give a fuck if that bitch got shot.
Okay, chill out.
Bitch, I ain't friendly. I don't fuck with y'all niggas.
If nigga shot you in your foot, that means you meant that bitch.
She ain't get shot in her
bitch
foot.
That pinky toe.
Okay,
like, we're not gonna go into that.
We're gonna talk about this Chris Brown.
We're getting into that.
Oh, okay.
That's in the music.
Yeah.
Get into that. Now, we're going to pray for Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion because now they both are on papers. You know, Glorilla did get pulled over for a DUI.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Looking to fuck stupid. And then the next day had a bottle of Taylor poured on her head thinking that was cute. And it's not.
Just childish. But to just circle back to the JT, my homegirl went to her little backyard barbecue in New York last night.
And that bitch was
rocking. The shit is so loud, you can't even hear her music. Like the way JT is like,
yes,
the girls are so loud.
I could tell
they're having a fantastic time, bitch.
Because it's like
it's authentic,
slow rap. You ain't worried about doing too much. I know it's hot as a bitch in there. Yeah. I know it smell like motherfucking Tangeray and Douce. I know. You ain't gotta roll your eyes. But JT has been on a tear. So her and Glorilla did get into it.
Yeah.
JT and Young Miami had got into it. It was a couple words back and forth.
It was interesting.
It was real good until they wanted to talk on the phone and keep it cute. I wish they would have just kept that going. That would have been.
What was going on? Give me a little.
Basically, Young Miami had came out and basically said that JT had been dissing her for months.
Okay.
JT said, "No, I have not."
Yeah, okay.
She had said a line in her song. She said that wasn't about you. So then Santana jumped in and had said something to some other man, like I guess one of JT's super fans.
Okay.
And no, he had said something about Pissy. Something about Miss Pissy. And then he said, I didn't think we were talking about the case. But he wasn't talking about the case. He was talking about something totally different. He wasn't talking about Young Miami getting pissed on.
Oh.
So he kind of said that, and everybody was like, "Oh, what the fuck is going on?" It was real messy.
Oh, it was God,
Santana, real nasty. Yeah, real messy. Santana
did a little diss or something. Somebody said he did. He wrote a little.
Oh no,
diss.
He went in on her.
Oh wow.
He went in on JT like, you never fuck with me. You never fuck with Carisha. You never support her.
So it's JT time to shine.
JT is shining bright like a fucking
JT
diamond.
The one that came out of jail.
Yes.
Okay.
And JT is shining bright like a diamond also because she's taking the high road. Because JT went on the Angie Martinez. Excuse me. JT went on the Angie Martinez podcast and said, Carisha always held me down. I always made sure that, people knew the reason why we were known in the hood. Like the song had blown up, but I was already in jail. So Carisha kept it going. She said, and that's why I would always stay beside her. That was the realest thing.
Yeah, you have to.
And I'm like, all that other stuff is crazy.
But you're not gonna take it too far though.
No, and she didn't.
But I could tell that there's something more it's something more like JT knew about this Diddy shit before everybody and their mama, and she tried to get a hold of Young Miami. That's why Uzi was treating her funny on that fucking live.
Yes.
Remember he cussed her ass out on live? He was like, Carisha, don't fucking try me. I'm not the one.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
That's what was going on.
And the thing about it is y'all think Uzi is a punk because of the way he presents, but he's no.
He's real.
But he's real.
Yeah.
He's from Philly and he's around real dudes, so he's not afraid to speak up for himself.
I don't know. Some of that stuff at the Coachella was not real.
It's
a performance.
He's having fun.
He likes that attention.
He does. Yeah. He loves that.
Feminine.
The entertainer.
Yeah, he's going to wear that bag.
Yeah.
He's the only reason I wear a bag.
Lots of men are feminine these days, though.
I have a purse.
No, he says he calls himself feminine.
He's
a they.
He's a they them.
So far beyond the bag.
We need to create a shirt so far beyond the bag. Okay,
with his face on it.
We need to get that copyrighted for anybody steals that.
I might have to do that tonight. There is another piece of information that I have to touch on because the girls have been fighting. Cardi B there's a gentleman on, I think he's on TikTok. His name is Ramonte. And basically he was saying that people call him Ghetto because he's black. But they don't call Cardi B Ghetto, and they do the same exact thing.
They do call Cardi B Ghetto.
But not like that. Like he was saying something and they was like, they don't even call Cardi B Ghetto. Like, what's the problem? So
she gets so many passes to get on my nerves.
Cardi B? Everybody comes at Cardi.
Cardi gets a pass most of the time. But listen. She only does it to us. She doesn't do this to white media. The guys basically said, he called Cardi Mexican.
Oh my God!
That's what I would say.
So she was like,
a Mexican.
I'm Dominican.
She's Dominican and Trinidadian.
She said, I'm Dominican. She goes down her heritage, all this other bullshit. Cardi B said, y'all don't say that about Ice Spice. Mm-hmm. So Ice Spice responded.
Mm-hmm. I saw this.
And she said, because I am like black Dominican.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I'm Dominican. Bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So
she's Puerto Rican and black.
She's Puerto Rican and black.
Yes. She was basically like, I'm because I am black.
Because I have black in me.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. She said, because I am, and then she said what she was.
Is her mother black?
So then, no, it's her dad that's black.
Her dad that's black.
But her mom is bad as a bitch.
Yes.
Ice Spice?
Yes.
Yeah.
But let's not even deep dive down.
Give
You're open doors that I cannot go down right now if you want to get to where we want to go.
Okay.
Let's go tips.
She definitely told, Cardi B goes, oh, okay, well, can you send me the pictures that we took at so-and-so place?
Yeah.
Ice Spice has literally lost all of her Nicki Minaj followers because she took a picture with Cardi B at some fashion show.
It's stupid because Ice is crazy because Ice is from the Bronx, where Cardi is from. She literally is Dominican. Cardi is Dominican.
She never fuck with that bitch.
But it's not even. But the thing is just what you think. But behind the scenes, she was pressed to get that photo.
You think so?
Absolutely. She looked pressed in the photo. She was like, she was mad pressed, and that's okay. Like,
wait a minute,
okay.
Was she already an artist?
Yeah, she was an artist.
Yeah.
This happened like a couple of weeks ago.
A couple months ago. The picture was a couple months ago.
But
the crazy part is Cardi was looking crazy as a motherfucker in the photos.
You thought so? I don't know. I don't know what I thought about that.
So now all of a sudden, Nicki Minaj is not fucking with Ice, and
that's stupid as
she's
hell.
Ungrateful. And
who said that? That Ice Spice is still going to do what she need to do because the guys. When I tell you, New York loves Ice Spice, and the boys love Ice Spice, so she's going to be fine. The kids, the Gen X, they love her.
I think she might be trying to start this heavy on it for real, and I think she's trying to sign these girls. Oh. Like I have a feeling she was trying to sign JT.
Oh.
Sexy.
But the problem with Nicki, she's not a girl's girl, so she's not gonna succeed at that because she doesn't want people to be better than her.
Well, it's her time to pass the torch.
She's
getting up there.
She is.
So, NFL draft. I mean,
it's just not enough.
It wasn't good.
No. I didn't see I didn't even watch the first round.
I didn't watch it. Did it happen already?
I watched it.
It happened. It started yesterday.
Yeah,
was
the day
it good?
before yesterday.
Well, I just know the Washington Commanders.
The
Washington Commanders, my team, got the second overall pick, and we got
the Jets
Jalen
got
Daniels,
a good pick too.
Which is what running back, quarterback.
He is a black quarterback. They're saying that he's going to be starting this year for the Washington Commanders.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm sorry.
And they drafted very well this year.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, but they did the same.
Every fucking quarterback.
RG3 wasn't good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he was definitely good.
He was that nigga till they stopped being that nigga.
Well, it wasn't that they ran him down, but it wasn't. He got a serious injury.
Yeah,
it didn't change the algorithm.
Did y'all get like some running backs or anything?
We got our first pick was the quarterback. Second pick was a defensive tackle. You know, on the defensive tackle. Third pick was a wide receiver. Fourth pick was an O line, and then fifth pick was a tight end. We are preparing to stack our fucking team.
Okay.
I don't know about all
see.
that.
We'll see
what we do.
Music. We have music. Beyonce's country album.
Now let's talk about it.
I'm good. I don't have anything to say about it.
Me either.
Would you prefer this album over Renaissance?
Yeah.
Question: what was her number one song on the album?
Texas Hold'em.
That's funny. So I'll
16
tell you,
carriages.
I want to say carriages is good.
Take those two out. 16 in Texas because they came out before everything.
Is this or Levi's? I like Levi's.
No.
the song with Dolly.
Ain't it called Levi's?
The one with Miley.
Levi's, yeah.
The one with Miley.
Are you asking what is the number one song on the album? I thought you were saying what is our
the intro.
What song
the intro.
Yeah. So which one do you think?
I'm not sure.
Baby, I didn't play it. I didn't even buy the vinyl. I don't even give a fuck about something.
So I have not played it myself, but I have been. I've been around people who have played it, and it sounds fine, but it doesn't sound. And I actually enjoy country, but it's not the genre that I throw on.
It's not the kind of country. It's not your typical country.
Right. It's not. Right. It's not.
Dolly kind of said it. It's like a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah, and that's okay because a lot of country artists do that now.
Today's episode is sponsored by Varo Bank. Join Varro and spend $20 within 30 days, and you and the Ghetto Games podcast both earn $30 each.
What if we just did it ourselves? What if we stopped waiting for anything to change and just pulled ourselves up? Not by our bootstraps, but instead, what if we all pulled each other up?
Hand by hand, dollar by dollar, community by community, toward less worry, more stability, and a better life.
What if we could do that? What if that was possible? What if there was a bank for the rest of us? Money shouldn't just work for some of us. It should work for all of us. Varro, a bank for all of us.
Today's episode is sponsored by Varro Bank. Join Varro and spend $20 within 30 days, and you and the Ghetto Games podcast both earn $30 each.
Sidebar.
Is he
I
done
don't
walking?
know if I like Just Hilarious on the Breakfast Club.
Girl. It's crazy you say that.
I don't like her pregnant. I don't like her pregnant on there.
But I don't even know if it's the pregnant thing. I think it's her.
What is it giving?
I feel like
you like it?
I kind of feel like she's taking over as if like she's the Breakfast
it's her
Club.
show.
Yeah, it's her show, and they're more so feeding into what she's giving. But she also is still discussing stuff that wasn't discussed on the Breakfast Club, or stuff that she couldn't dive deep into on Just Hilarious on her actual page.
Well, I mean, if you can't dive into it, you can't dive into it.
That's fine, but I still don't think that she's...
No,
I'm not digging it anymore.
I haven't watched it.
I'm excited for her, how she grew to...
Like, I don't watch it. I don't listen to it. Did you watch a full episode?
I've watched plenty of episodes since she's been on there, and it's just...
Oh, wow.
I don't...
It's
something different. It's a different vibe.
Yeah, I do like it. Her on there better than Angela Yee.
Oh, hold on, baby. Wait. Angela Yee is my bitch.
No, I fuck with Angela Yee, but it was like...
I love her.
I don't know if the chemistry...
Full stop.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like Angela Yee by herself now.
Yes, I didn't like how he would cut her off and like, dismiss her and shit and just...
Yeah, because what you call going back and forth with you cut her off.
Okay,
Jess.
but why did he do? Why was it okay for him to keep doing that to Angela? She never stopped, and nobody ever pointed that out to him.
Probably not.
You can tell that they didn't really fuck with each other.
It was something else.
Yeah.
It was something else.
Just like they say on the show, that's my brother, that's my sister. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is their first year too.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not digging it.
Okay, that's your opinion. Sidebar. Let me just run through these real quick. Oh, you never told us what the number one song was from that album.
The number one streaming song, minus the two that came out first, is Two Most Wanted. The Two Most Wanted were her and Miley Cyrus.
I could see that.
Didn't give a fuck. Congratulations.
Miley does numbers. I
think she only did this to see if this will get her the award that...
I think she's just trying to...
I don't think so. Taylor just dropped her shit. Now she's going to be competing. Them two going to compete
Yeah,
again.
but Taylor's... from what I hear from Taylor actual fans, they're saying that this album actually sounds like she just released something just to release it.
I mean, 18... Was it
This
30
isn't-
songs?
Yeah,
30
they
songs?
said it felt like it was a rushed album, so I'm not really sure.
She
let
too
me
busy
find out
fucking
Pookie
running
got
after her boyfriend.
Yeah, I'm saying, let me find out he got her fucked up.
They
And
said
she's
that- they said the
independent
whole
now,
album
right?
sounds
Or
like
she's
the same. Every
she's
song
off the
sounds
label
the
where
same.
she's getting more money.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, Beyonce came out with the album.
One more time.
If Beyonce gets robbed for the Grammy, we know what it is.
Album of the
She
year?
can put
What Grammy? Which Grammy though?
I don't give a fuck. Country. I don't give a fuck what she do.
The only album that Beyonce really care for at this point of her career is Album of the Year and getting Grammys in the category of country. Oh, excuse me, not country, not Grammys, but in the CMAs. CMAs. Getting a recognition there.
Dixie Chick said that's the only reason they came back to the CMAs. They said they would never perform there again. But when Beyonce called to ask them to perform Daddy Lessons, they showed up.
Exactly.
I don't know how that's going to be. Because y'all remember when y'all saw that performance of Daddy Lessons, the CMA?
It wasn't
and how them
doing it.
people, they was not feeling that shit. So.
All right. We have...
The girls are still fighting. Chris Brown and Quavo.
We're going to get to that. I just want to run through these real quick.
Okay.
Young Blue put out a new album. It's called Jeremy. It's actually decent.
I think I heard a little bit of it on the way up.
Yeah. JT's new song, Fire. Love it. Yeah. Party Next Door. Album, really good.
It is really good. I need to digest it more, but it's sexy. And it's there is still
I didn't like the singles, but I really like the album.
Well, I like Resentment. I like that Resentment single, but it's sexy. But one thing I
thought it was an old song.
Resentment. It's been out for a while.
Years?
It's been out for at least a year.
Okay.
At least.
Okay.
But I think the thing with Party that I've always enjoyed his style. Sometimes listening to a whole album can be a little much because it's like, oh,
he's not really singing,
right? And it's kind of the same.
Toxic masculinity.
Yes, and that's what I was gonna say. The only man that I'm gonna listen to a whole album give me toxic masculine is Brent. Okay, that's the only one. But Party, there are a couple songs on this where I'm like, he's giving that toxic, but he's showing the complexity of that male, ego, because he's like, I want this, but I don't want this, but I want you, and so I can appreciate.
I want you around, but I don't want to be with you.
And I can appreciate that transparency, that honesty, and men need to start being more, not necessarily we know it, but it's like, just keep it real. That's what you want. You need to heal.
How'd you feel about it?
I enjoyed it, but I feel like it's more of like a sexy type of chill.
It is.
Not something that you play.
It's very lusty. Very.
Not something to get crunk to.
No.
Not crunk in that type of way.
And it's not something you're going to listen to.
Like nothing to play in the club ever.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily something you're going to throw on every, because it's a mood. It's a mood.
Yeah, it's definitely a mood.
Yeah.
All right. Missy Elliott, Sierra, and Busta Rhymes and Timbaland Out of This World tour.
I'm so excited for them.
Missy's headlining, correct?
Yes, it's Missy's.
It's Missy's tour.
It's Missy's tour.
Her first ever headline.
This is her first ever headline tour.
Yes, this is her tour. She's bringing everybody else on tour with her.
I'm super excited.
So would you be going to the tour?
I would love to.
I have every desire to, but I will wait until the tickets
slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
My friends
the prices are high?
To me.
What are the prices?
The last ticket that I saw was $260, and that was for section 4.
Oh wow! But Missy, she deserves.
I think that was the 4.
Capital One.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, V is going and her mom.
That's pretty excited.
Okay.
Bryson Tiller had a clip come out, said that he would his super group, R&B super group would be him, Party Next Door, Lucky Day, Brent Faiyaz, and Masego.
Oh,
I'm not familiar with the former, but those are names. Those are current R&B names
for a super group.
Current.
Bryson is really nasty with the
and
writing.
Brent Faiyaz.
Okay, actually no, the 279 tickets were 260.
Okay.
Well, I said that I said we can look it up now.
I know you fucking lying.
And you went on.
The tickets are $267 if you guys really want to go. She's got it for you.
Bitch.
Brent Faiyaz, Bryson Tiller, Lucky Day, Masego, or it might have been Madrid. I think it's Madrid.
Either one, honestly.
And
I would be here for
Bryson Tiller.
No, I would be here for that.
R&B.
I would be here for that, but here's the thing. It never really works. We tried to do TNT. What is the name? TG. And the only ones that did it well were LSG.
I was about to say LSG.
Oh, they did it well.
My body, your body,
all over my body, babe.
Okay, bitch, as long as you know. Now, I had made a comment. And I said, it's crazy how you have a fucking super group R&B and don't bring in Chris, but it just shows. Oh. It just shows that you niggas are fucking lazy and don't want to dance because he's going to fucking dance.
No, he's not even on their level. Chris Brown is well above their level. These are new. These are compared to Chris Brown. Chris is just like Drake. Chris been doing this since he was a kid. These guys are brand new to the industry. I thought about that earlier.
I thought about that before.
Cut it out. Y'all got to put more respect on Chris Brown.
Didn't come. He didn't. Okay, relax. Chris didn't come in as a baby like Bow Wow. That's what fucked Bow Wow up. He came in as a baby and then he never grew.
Right.
he stopped at a height.
Lil Bow Wow.
Yeah.
His whole life.
No, and it was fire. Okay,
Lil Bow Wow was fire.
Yeah,
like I was crazy.
He was in
I was on
because he was Little Bow Wow.
Yes, I was on 106 in Park.
Hold on,
right.
no.
Lil Zane ain't fire.
Lil Zane,
Lil Zane was fire on that 112.
B2K
That's one
fire.
Song.
You fuck with Omarion still.
Omarion's Omarion. He's not B2K.
You would still probably fuck with B2K.
When I went to the Millennium Tour, I was screaming them songs.
Out right now.
I don't know if groups work in R&B or in the industry.
That's what I'm
period.
saying. I think they're kind of out now. So
Drew
I don't
Hill
think
worked.
Baby,
yes,
which Drew Hill?
All of them.
All.
Well, I'm about to see them at the end of the month, so we'll see.
The one with Jazz.
The one with Jazz, because I don't remember any of the other ones.
Wasn't New Edition just performing?
New Edition's always going to hit,
okay,
though. Because they're the beginning of boy bands.
I mean, but I'm saying how they've gone from being young to old.
I will say that Chris Brown is the most consistent out of the people that came out young. He just didn't come out as young as Little Bow Wow.
No, you're 100% right.
He
like
was
Mario,
not
Sammy, and Little Bow
right.
Wow. Mario, Sammy, and Little Bow Wow are basically low-key ruined because they came out too young.
Yeah.
The people can't look at them the same.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sammy actually had good albums.
No, they're great.
Yeah.
Okay, let me say this. The albums are good, and they have good songs on them.
All of them.
Yeah, Lloyd was not a baby when he came out.
He wasn't a baby. You named different artists.
I'm talking about babies when they came out. Little
like
Bow Wow was
really,
a baby.
really young. Like they were all under 10. Whereas
Chris Brown came out at like 13, 12.
Yeah, he was by the time Yo 15. Came out, he was 15. Well, he was doing music before then, but when Yo came out, he was 15.
Yeah, there was no other nigga other than Michael Jackson. Well, Michael Jackson was a baby when he came out.
He was a baby too. Yeah. And it affects you. Like it affects your how you grow.
Mario, Sammy, Little Bow Wow. Those are the only ones that I can think of in our generation.
And I love Mario. And Mario has a beautiful voice. And I wish
he didn't have no grown substance. He only had little substance.
But they say like Mario doesn't have
Let Me Hold You Down was fire. Let me hold.
It was. But they say Mario doesn't have range, but I love Mario's voice.
Real kid friendly.
Incredibly sexy.
It didn't grow. Yeah. Maybe he didn't grow with his audience.
Well,
let me rock your promise ring.
But
I'm
no
where's
to that group. But
I'm definitely not doing that.
No, where's Trey Songz?
I'm saying that was just childish,
where's Trey Songz
at? In hiding.
Okay.
Raping women.
He's about to come back out. I think he announced something on his page recently.
I'm just like
he's gonna be at Eagle Bank Arena.
Let me tell y'all something.
Okay.
It's over for Trey Songz.
You think so?
No,
I don't.
He's trying to stay cool, trying to stay low.
No,
I don't think it's.
What's the last Trey Songz album you loved?
I didn't have a problem with what was it? What was it? Home. We Are Home or Back at Home. That was his last album.
That's the name of it. I don't know. Tell me. I have no fucking idea.
I can't remember. I mean, I like Trey Songz, but
nobody is fucking with Trey Songz. He's out here raping women. These girls keep coming out saying that he's raping them. He's being forceful. Kiki rolled the ball out, and them bitches have been taking it to the house.
It was a little
Back
toxic.
Home. This was the last album in 2020.
It's been a long time.
Damn, that's been a minute.
That's a long time.
That's been COVID.
It wasn't. I didn't
think
it was a bad album.
I mean, he's a good artist.
That single with it was that with the Kim Pandemic. It was what was that went viral? That song that everybody was playing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's on this album.
Girl, just go to singles.
I like my favorite was Animal.
How many times?
That was good.
Oh, I don't even know what that is. Play it.
Baby, this might sound.
That's all I know.
That's Trigger. That was 2007.
This is about the riots that was going on.
Oh yeah, turn that off. Turn that off. Turn it off. I'm good.
Oh yeah,
I'm
we
good
didn't
off of it.
hear nothing of that.
You asked what was the last?
Pissed you off.
I'm good. Yeah, Trey, come on, because Chris is. I mean, he's tearing it up.
Oh, he's still.
Duh. Nobody ever said he wasn't.
But there was a time and place where
Trey Songz never toe to toe.
No. Where Trey Songz was doing R&B better than Chris. When Chris went into the pop bag.
Albums.
Is Sheena talking? Is Nova talking?
About what?
I don't know.
Are y'all serious right now? I really feel.
You feel like there was a point in time where they were toe to toe, where
Trey's first 3 albums.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like Chris Brown's albums.
Is it because it's too much music?
Too
for
much
you
poppy.
To
too much pop
to digest.
It's too poppy for me.
Yeah, but it's some songs
we go
are
through
pop,
this every
but
time.
his whole album is not pop.
It is not.
It's like Beyonce. Beyonce has.
No, I'm gonna say his first
that's
5.
That's why I hate when people say that he
Trey
can't sing. Because I'm like, he be singing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I only like Chris Brown's first album.
His first 5.
After...
I gotta make it Trey Day, Anticipation 1, Ready, Passion, Pain, and Pleasure, and Anticipation 2.
Eating is crazy, y'all.
Ready?
Y'all are gassing it.
Ready and Anticipation
I'm not gonna sit here and act like Trey's albums weren't.
No, they were fire.
Well, I'm just saying if we're gonna compare those to Chris Brown's album at the time. So let's go to Chris Brown's at the time.
What album are y'all comparing to Ready?
Well, hold on.
Because they had the albums out around the same time.
What album are you comparing to Ready?
They're too different.
Yeah,
they're the same fucking age.
Are they?
Yes.
They got to be around the same age.
Yes,
yeah, definitely.
Hey Siri.
Trey has
how old is Trey Songz?
They have to be at least 3 years apart.
A few more years, right?
Trey Songz is 39 years old.
4.
Chris Brown is not that old.
35.
He's a couple of years
3-4 years older.
That's if you're in high school. When we were in high school, that's a somebody out of high school.
Baby girl, you can still. You're 30. What?
I'm 37.
Okay, and I'm 34.
Right.
And
I was in high school when Chris.
When
Brown
I was in what? Elementary.
What the
same
fuck
fucking thing, bitch.
So same year,
same fucking
around the
thing.
same year, 05 was Run It. Was Just Gotta Make It just came
Whoa.
out.
I love love.
And then Chris Brown came out same year. And then Exclusive came out in 7.
Okay.
Exclusive is just.
And then Graffiti came out in 9.
Back to back.
Okay.
And
then Fame came out in 11. Fame was good.
Okay.
Fame was back to
and
back.
Fortune was 12. Those are the first 6.
4.
Stop playing with him.
Chris Brown.
I'm not even having this conversation. We can move on.
I didn't like none of them.
Fame was good.
One.
Fame Run It was good.
I like singles.
Like none of him.
Take Me Down was my shit. Whatever the album that was on, couldn't even tell you. I love Chris Brown. He's my Taurus brother. I love him personally, and I love singles.
Y'all act a lot alike.
I love singles. But Trey Songz has my heart.
Yeah, he was choking that bitch.
You're
that
pissed.
Was Sheena running around the yard with me with that fucking Smirnoff bottle trying to bust me upside my head.
It was a Patron bottle.
Thanks for the correction. That's the Taurus.
So
I'm a little hot.
I didn't know they both came out the same year though. They both came out the same year. 05.
But he was older than him. Same
different
year.
Trajectory.
You were great. You've been great. You will always be great.
Oh yes, you're a legend, king.
He knows
Nobody
that.
ever came close to you.
Somebody needs to go help Trey Songz.
I mean, Trey is all right. He'll be all right.
He's not. He's drowning.
I had forgot
Kiki
Palmer had accused him. Do y'all remember when Kiki Palmer accused him of sex?
Bam, that's what I'm saying. He has not been right since Kiki Palmer put that shit on him. And Kiki lied so fucking bad.
You think she lied?
Yeah, she lied so fucking bad. Didn't want to try to be with that nigga. That said, girl.
Be with what nigga? Darius?
Girl, yes.
You don't think that?
No, fuck no. She was
think
back.
They still together?
No, they're not back together. But she was definitely trying to suck that dick after all that shit happened. Yes.
What shit?
They were working in there
with Usher.
No, with her baby daddy.
Remember when she said he was?
Oh, he dragged her ass.
No, he did not. He did not touch her.
She said that allegedly.
Yes.
And do you know that? Did she speak with you? Did he speak?
Because people were telling me we seen videos. I asked this one girl in the comment. She said
she don't believe Kiki, but she don't believe Megan
or Rihanna.
People were telling me
no. You're a victim. No.
She don't believe Jeannie.
Definitely, they have track records.
Why do you feel like you have a hard time believing victims?
Because of the man. That's the
no, it's not even the man. It's you know what it is because I've seen women in my inner life circle do fucked up shit that looks like Gone Girlish.
Yeah, that's why that movie was just took you away.
I love the way they did.
No, I know
Matt Damon and them.
The reason why I feel like I can't believe women is because I actually listen to the stories. And I put it together. Yeah. And it just doesn't make sense.
Well, this is
and I would judge you on your past.
Yeah.
Like your track record.
Okay.
So I'm not just looking at the situation.
Sure.
The whole Jeannie Ma thing, the comment she made about the dark meat on the side. When he said he wanted to divorce, you said you were going to work on it, but now he's beating your ass. Make up your fucking mind, bitch.
Okay. Now those are valid.
That's done. Megan, she lied bad. She got on there and said that bullshit. And then
went to Gail and told that bitch
man,
that
she didn't fuck.
Bitch,
you fucked.
Why did you lie?
Everybody knew you fucked.
And that shit made you look crazy.
I couldn't believe you no more. You're not a viable fucking victim at this point.
I don't even understand why she lied about that. What did she think it was going to make her
look like? She thought it was going to be a Rihanna moment.
So why do you believe that Trey raped these girls?
Well,
wait, pause.